For any Xbox or PlayStation codes or cheap games on any platform, use the referral link in the description. It'll take you to g2a.com. Use the promo code CHES over there and you'll get yourself 3% cash back. For all No Identity merchandise, hats, hoodies and t-shirts, follow the link in the description down below to the No Identity Fan Fibre website. Hey guys, welcome to episode number 11 of the Oviedo Road to Glory Career Mode series here on FIFA 17. In the last episode, we lost one of our better players for 7 months with anterior cruciate ligament damage. So unfortunately, we are going to be without Joaquin Correa for probably the rest of the season. On the positive side, we've got some youth players that look like they might be half decent. Well, I say players. One player, Roberto Aguado, looks like he could be pretty decent. 78 to 94 potential for him. His physicals look okay to start off with at 16 years of age. But Oscar Jara is 75 to 89, but he's 48 rated at 17, so it looks like he's going to be towards the lower reaches of that, probably 75 itself. And then Esteban Ponce is 71 to 85. He's 54 rated at 18 years of age, so he's older than the other two. And he is the highest rated of the three, but obviously Aguado is 2 years younger and only 2 ratings lower. His physicals do look okay, as was the case with Aguado, but his technicals are... I just don't know. I just don't know. I don't think he's going to be a player that is going to do anything for me, but we'll have to wait and see if anyone else comes through in the latter months. We did put all of our eggs in the basket with regards the youth scout system, and so far it hasn't paid off, but there is still plenty of time for things to fruit. So we'll have to wait and see what happens between now and the end of the season. We start with the game here away from home against Cordoba. And then we have Nastic, I believe, in the second game. Pereira is in at cam to replace the injured Joaquin. I've completely forgotten his name. Joaquin Correa. Wow, absolute mind blank. So we'll play this game against Cordoba here away from home and hopefully get another set of 3 points. We are undefeated in 7 or 8 games now, I believe. So we're in a good run of form and we'll hope to keep that up. Drop the video a like if you enjoy. Subscribe to the channel too to make sure you don't miss out on any further content. And let's hop in. Here's Alfaro racing away. David Fernandez with him, using Javi Lara. Back inside to Alfaro. This is good football from Cordoba. And I'm waiting for that pullback. If this is a goal... Oh, I mean, yeah, they kind of deserve that luck from the move, but still it's a frustrating goal to concede. But there was always a man free in every instance. Lovely little ball in, and then he kept his run going, and it's just unlucky that it's bounced straight back to him. Mancolos did his best from close range, but never mind. We're 1-0 down early on, 17 minutes in. Alfaro makes it Cordoba 1, Oviedo 0. Antonito into Alfaro, their goal scorer. Citro, Alfaro, again, they're putting together a good move. Thankfully, the shot this time isn't very good, but they seem to be pretty tasty at playing the ball around, Barcelona-style Cordoba. The little 1-2s, the little triangles. It's extremely difficult to defend against, and I haven't really offered much going the other way after the opening half an hour. They could go 2-0 up here, but thankfully he was offside, Donoso, so even if it had gone in, it wouldn't have counted. But we're under the cosh here. We need to step it up. Pereira, oh, that's a nice turn. He's got acceleration to get away, and can we play Michu through? In on his left foot here. Michu to equalise. Oh, he slotted it away nicely. Very, very tidy little finish into that bottom corner. We equalised just 5 minutes after going behind. Nice ball through. I thought Michu wasn't quite going to get there, so I had to angle the run away from the second defender, but he's put it away nicely. Really pleased with that. We're at a level... Oh, well, it was... For some reason, my brain told me it was the half hour where they scored. It wasn't. It was the half hour where the last highlight was. It's 20 minutes after they scored, but regardless of how long it's been, we are level now, and that's the most important thing. So inside to Aguza. He's driven down the line there. Great ball across. Oh dear. His teammates will not be happy with him for that. That is a gilt-edged opportunity to give Cordoba the lead again. And he's missed it there, Citro. That was such a good chance, and he's not been able to take it. Micho plays a great ball down there to Jonathan Pereira. He's turning sidewell. I've got support if I need it, but I'm going to go solo, and I should have used the support. Drops to Reese, and that's well over the bar as well. Here's Javi Lara into Citro. Pulls it back. Javi Lara again. Lays it across, thankfully. Only finds Varela, but his clearance is poor. I tried to run at that with Jonathan Pereira, and he just didn't seem interested. They've drilled the ball wide there with De Los Reyes. There's 22 minutes to go. I'm not sure whether making a substitution would actually help anything here, or whether we just have to grind it out and see what happens. Michu with a poor touch, and they've won it back off me. I think this one might just be a draw. Down the line into Hooley. He's turned well. Ball's in and cleared away, and that's probably going to be the final whistle, and there it goes. It's a 1-1 draw against Cordoba. After the way the game started, I'm actually quite pleased to have been able to scrape the draw. Wow, you can tell from the stats as well. I was not in that one. We've stolen a point there away from Cordoba. I have to apologise to their home fans. I did not deserve that, but we will take it. Up next is a game against Nastich that hopefully we can come away with 3 points from. I could really do with picking up a victory. We are still, well, we're 4 points and 5 points behind Elche and Almeria now, so we're slightly further behind. But, I mean, Elche have won to go top, so Almeria have drawn, so the gap to them is still the 4 points it was previously, whereas the gap to Elche was 3, is now 5, as they've won and we've drawn. So we're not too far away from the automatic spots still. It's still very much within our reach. And a win here against Nastich will go a long way to helping close that gap. Watch out. He's gotten away from one defender and has Varela there in support. I'm going to turn his side and look for Michu. I sweep this home early. Oh, he's tried to hit that with the outside of his right foot and just gotten it all wrong. Fernandez has only flicked that into Uche, but thankfully the other defender was lively to it. Villalba will get rid of that. We'll play the 1-2. Look for Michu. Michu's got runners, one of which here is Eris, whose touch was terrible. Playing Jonathan Pereira at left mid in this one because Salbahon just hasn't cut it. I was actually really looking forward to using Salbahon at the beginning of the season, and he's just not been very good at all. But that chance there was very well struck by Villalba, but unfortunately off the bar. Right, up we go. That's going to drop to someone. That someone is going to be Fran Villalba again, but unfortunately Jonathan Pereira is going to have to pick up on the loose ball and then goes down and nothing given. So the chance is gone. Delgado will look to break away, and here's Uche for Nastich, but I'm trying to win this back with Eris, and we've done well. Delgado driving into the box. Okay, does very well. Oh, it's a great ball in. What a save by Juan Carlos, and again, oh, he's still done it. Can we get rid of it? Wow, unbelievable goalkeeping from Juan Carlos. A stunning double save followed by, well, I don't know whether you'd call it a triple save because he just pounced on the loose ball, but a definite stunning double save from Juan Carlos there to stop Nastich from taking the lead. That was absolutely brilliant. He's parried the ball to the opposition a couple of times recently that has been really frustrating, but that time, despite again parrying it to an opposition player, he was able to get to the second chance and keep it out. Ball wasn't meant for Michu when I initially passed it inside there, but it just defaulted to playing it to the offside player, which is annoying. One of the characteristics of the gameplay engine that I hope is fixed for FIFA 18, because I'm sure you guys have experienced that as well. But never mind, 15 minutes in, it's still 0-0. Now with the tackle, Reese will look for Michu, and he's gotten away from the defender. Michu, 1-0. This time he was onside, this time he buries it. We lead just 2 minutes after he was deemed offside. Well, not even deemed offside, he just genuinely was offside. But we're ahead in the 17th minute, which is the exact same minute that Cordoba scored their goal. So I'm going to have to be wary until the 37th, because that's when I equalised in the previous game. We'll have to make sure Nastich don't do the same. Villalba. Nice turn through the gap. We play a 1-2 here with Eris. We'll try. And we get away with it. And Eris is in the box. Good save by Dimitrievski. I think that was how you pronounce his name. Rather long goalkeeping name. He's come to punch that as well, Dimitrievski. Can we win that header? Varela's done well. It's going to drop here to David Costas, unfortunately, my centre-back. Get it across there looking for David Fernandez, the other centre-back, unfortunately. Eris will pick up the loose ball, but he gets tackled. And then we're going to try with Villalba to win it back, which we've done well. In there to Jonathan Pereira. He'll give it a crack from the edge of the box. And then Eris will try again and well over the bar. And tackles. And Villalba gets it to Michu. I've got runners all around me. There's Fran Villalba. Look to get it on his right. Villalba finishes it well. We have a lead and now some breathing room as well. Mistake in the midfield from them. Michu's hold-up play was brilliant. Wasn't too confident actually when I decided to turn inside there that I'd made the right decision, but it turns out I did. Fran Villalba makes it 2-0 in the 29th minute. Villalba, I'll try and play this quickly before Pereira gets offside, which he's not quite yet. Oh, well, that's lucky. Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know how they didn't score earlier. That's 2 ridiculous double saves in one game. Can you believe it? Susayeta will look for the far top corner. It's blocked by Buzon, the defender. I don't know how I haven't scored there. I really cannot explain that to you. Up we go with a header. David Fernandez heads well wide. Just 2-0 at the break. Here's Delgado. Through to Uche. Oh, he's turned well. Uche with a strike. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. Off the post. Almost back across the line and into the side netting on the far side. Uche makes it 2-1 just 3 minutes into the second half. Not the start we were looking for, to be honest, at all. But thankfully we had that breathing room with that Villalba goal. Fernandez. Obvious ball is the one down the line, so we will play it to Susayeta. Michu is there, he's got a man right on his shoulder, so I don't fancy playing it into him. We'll get it back to Fernandez here, who's turned well. Put it back to Rocha. And there is Villalba, already scored once in this game, trying to squeeze it out to the overlapping Varela, but I can't get it to him, and now we're in trouble. Emana to Uche, who's already scored one very good goal in this game. Back out to Emana. And he's got the pace to get away from me here, and he looks like he's a big lad as well, so we might not be able to outmuscle him either. Varela gets the tackling though, very well defended. And we'll let's come back up the other end. This is getting a bit stretched now, isn't it, this game? John Reese will go out wide to Susayeta again. Michu's there. And I see the run being made in the middle. And we get it all the way out here to Jonathan Pereira. Yes, we can. Can we dart back inside? No. And Villalba looking to break away here. They've pushed a lot of men forward. I'm going to try and go this way to draw the defender and then play out wide to Varela, which we've done well. Turn inside. Well, that's a free kick. If ever I've seen one. That was a rather simple decision for the referee and will be a yellow card as well. There's 11.5 minutes left on the clock. Can we, or maybe even from this free kick, give ourselves that 2-goal advantage again? Susayeta will try and fail miserably. Johnny Reese looks to play Susayeta down the line. Unfortunately, it's a substitute that's with him, who's got plenty more stamina than my right-sided midfielder. But on this far side now will be Varela, the left-back. We're marauding forward. He's in the box. I'm going to go for the shot across goal and then regret that instantaneously, because that was most definitely the shot of a low-rated left-back, wasn't it? Really expected a little bit better there, to be completely honest, but I probably shouldn't have. Johnny Reese battling well, but can't shrug off the Nastic man. And they're coming forward here. Luismi into Tejera, who's running low on stamina, but everybody's absolutely shattered now. The substitutes are making the difference in this game. I don't know what the keeper's doing there, but we're just getting rid of that. 3 minutes added on at the end of the game. Our 2-1 lead is intact, but under threat. Emana back to Valentin, and we'll head that away. We flick that on. I can't, but Luismi can only get it to Tejera, to Cordero. And he's given it straight to Johnny Reese, and we'll look to work that away. And now we really can catch him on the counter. I'll poke that ahead of Fran Villalba. Got no stamina left whatsoever, so we'll poke that in front of Michu. I could just hold this up, and I think actually that's what I'm going to do. Just waste some time, waste some time, waste some time, drill it across there, then go out wide, and the referee may even blow his final whistle before this move ends. Or he might not. Michu might still be able to make it 3-1. He can't as the ball goes over the top, but the whistle goes as the ball leaves the field of play. A 2-1 win on the back of our 1-1 draw, and judging by the amount of chances I had, we probably deserved it. Although, to be fair, they had 10 shots, 6 on target as well. So we were lucky to get the point against Cordoba, and perhaps lucky to get the 3 there against Nastic. But I'll take 4 points from those 2 games, and we'll move forward. Up next, I'm not sure who actually is up next. Let's have a quick look at the fixtures list. It's Getafe, followed by Mirandes. So Getafe are one of the better sides in the division, and they're in 5th in the league right now. We've closed the gap to a single point in Almeria and to 3 points on Elche, who are still unbeaten 14 games in. 7 wins, 7 draws. We've got 7 wins as well, but 3 of those extra games have been defeats for us, unfortunately. So that's why the league looks as it does. But I'm confident that we can close on the top 2, and hopefully when we play Elche and Almeria, get ourselves above them and into those auto spots. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the channel too for more. I'll see you next time.